things I'm going to cover in this video. First is a recent find from a thrift store that is located close to my workplace. I got a MINOLTA AL-F. This is a 35mm rangefinder. I hope it focuses well on the camera. First thing that I find interesting after I bought it, because when I saw that, oh, classic camera, I have to get it. So I bought it for $14. I think it's a little bit expensive for a thrift store camera, but whatever. Because I had a hard time looking for a classic camera during my specific trip to that thrift store. I actually went to 2 thrift stores located in my workplace. But anyway, so yes, I ended up getting this one for $14. And after I bought this, like, I went to Google and then found out that the MINOLTA AL-F is actually a shutter priority rangefinder. So that means, to those who are not familiar with that yet, if you set your shutter speed, the camera will set the right aperture for that shutter speed that you set on your camera. And I find that a bit different because most of my classic cameras are either manual or aperture priority. So that's why sometimes when I shoot with digital, if I don't want to use manual, I use aperture priority instead of shutter priority. So I find it really different. This one came with the manual together with other manuals that I don't really need. It came with some other MINOLTA stuff that is not really related to the camera. And it actually came with a really nice case. It looks really minty right there. So I find that really nice. The battery, I'm not sure what is it, but I'm thinking of doing a full CLA for this one, just because I just want to know how it feels like using a MINOLTA manual camera. I don't own, I own one AF MINOLTA that I haven't used because someone just gave that to me and I haven't really thought of using it. But I mean, this one's film and this is shutter priority and it's a classic rangefinder, so I thought it would be an interesting camera to use. As for the shutter speed, it goes from 30 to 500, and then there's also the flash option. And then yeah, as far as focusing goes, like, I mean, sorry, like the battery door is kind of falling apart. So yeah, I think it comes with this, it says Seiko on it underneath. So I guess I have to do more research about it, but if you guys know someone who owns this camera, or if you happen to own this camera, just feel free to comment below. I'll be more than happy to hear what you guys have to say about this camera. So I kind of like opened the back door and this is what it looks like. It looks really in a mint condition. Like, I don't see anything, any fungus here or whatever. The battery seems kind of, the battery door seems kind of like dead, so it needs some cleaning. Lens wise, 38mm 2.7. You can actually put a flash on it. And as far as ASA goes, it goes from 25 to 500, so it's not too bad. I guess you can use a 400 ISO film for this one, but I'm really hoping to bring this to the camera store and have it cleaned. The only thing is that I haven't even used the Ricoh rangefinder that I bought a couple of months back, but I'm really looking to use it. The thing is, like, I haven't been going outside during the daytime because I usually work and it's daylight savings time, so I go to work and it's dark, and I get home from work and it's dark, so I don't really get to see the sun. So anyway, the second thing, actually I'll be talking about three things, and the second thing is this one just came in today. This is the Vivian Maier photo book called Vivian Maier Street Photographer, and this one's edited by John Miloof, and there's a foreword by Geoff Dyer. Amazon actually raised the price for a bit. When I put this in my cart, it was around $30, and then I guess after the pre-sale or pre-order or whatever, the price went up for a couple of dollars, but whatever, I got free shipping from it. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's actually big, and the box is really big too, but this is what it looks like. And it's like square, medium format, black and white madness. It's very beautiful. I think I have to like get a quiet time for myself and go over these photos. So because I mean, when I watched the videos about her and read the news about her, I was completely captivated by her photographs. So if you haven't heard of Vivian Maier, I suggest that you check the website that John Miloof and his team are maintaining, and get to read her story and some of the research that is currently going on about her life and her photographs. So I guess the $33 is worth the price. I'm not sure how much is it in US dollars, but I got mine in Canadian dollars for around $33, and there's free shipping. And the last one is I plan to talk about this later on in the year, before the end of the year, but I just want to try to put this up front, just to present a discussion to my viewers and my Twitter followers, who actually majority of my viewers are coming from Twitter, because I'm pretty active there. Especially I'm part of those people who believe in film. So but anyway, I'm just wondering, how are you guys planning, or let me rephrase that, are you guys planning to have any photo projects next year? As for me, right now, another photography show is in the works. It's actually a two-person show. I'm currently working on it, but it's not going to be in my home city. Rather, we're planning to have the show in Toronto next year. But I'm going to keep you posted. So if I have Canadian followers, Canadian viewers there, and if you also happen to live in Toronto, or if you actually have time to visit Toronto next year, sometime in May, I'll keep you guys posted about it. Another project that I have is, I actually plan to work on a medium format project. This year my 25 or 365 project ended, because I turned 25 this year. And so it ended on my birthday, which I started, the project started last year, when on my 24th birthday, it ended on my 25th birthday. And after that, I kind of got a bit stagnant, because I got caught up with work and whatever. And plus my exhibit just ended, my first exhibit ended last April, so it was just kind of like, not really stagnant, I shouldn't say that, more of like, I kind of rested for a bit, because I guess my creative juices like got dried up in the process of doing the 25 at 365 and my exhibit. So but this year I plan to do something like medium format, and depending on what's going to happen by the end of the year, starting next year I plan to do either a project using a TLR or my Diana F Plus. I haven't really used this a lot. I've been using the regular Diana, the one that's not lens no, there's no interchangeable lens. I've used that and I loved it. I've only used this one on a pinhole project that I did during the Worldwide Pinhole Photography Day. and But I haven't used this with like the regular lens or whatever. So I'm looking forward to do that, and my goal is actually not to produce more photos, rather just to take things a lot slowly. Oh, yeah, a lot slowly, and see how it happens. And it has the project has something to do with 2012 and the number 12 and the number 20. But I'm still thinking how is it gonna work. But I'll keep you guys posted, especially if you go to my blog. And yeah, that's about it. Again, my contest is still ongoing. Please check. I might put it here or here somewhere, but I'll put the link to the previous video about my free film contest. As mentioned, I decided to put in some stuff in the prize package, and I hope you guys join. And for any comments, and if you want to discuss about your upcoming 2012 photography project, please post it here and I will be more than happy to read them. Thanks and have a good night. Bye.